Um, 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 um. Yeah. I've kind of gotten to this point in this world where I feel like I'm stuck, and I kind of just put the 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 slime farm thing in there just to like uh hey there Illuminati. I just kind of feels like I need something to spice things up a bit. Like I need something to spice things up a bit. And how satisfying, how satisfying this would be. That's the biggest thing that I think is like an issue with in Minecraft. It's like you don't ever see anything destroyed. It's like I feel like it's time. I feel like it's time. I feel like it's time. I feel like it's time to blow something up. So we're gonna do this because I want to. This is something that just eggs at me and eggs at me and eggs at me. Um, get to that. We'll get to that. But I don't have any arrows. Oh, what a shame. I guess before we can just go over here. Um, yeah, yeah. It is kind of the day of reckoning. It is kind of the day of reckoning. It just feels like it's time. It just feels like this time it's time. And I did put the slime farm thing in there. Like literally, I got this thing all laced up. The only thing that's not laced up is um the village, and that's kind of because I ran out of gunpowder. And that's kind of not, but there's also a chance that it catches it. So I think this will have a really good chance of catching the house if I start it here. So we're gonna start here, and I hope you're ready for this. It's gonna get loud. I'm gonna turn down the desktop audio just so it doesn't blow your ears out. I got music playing just so that we can kind of we get in the right mood for it, you know? I just it feels like it's time. It feels like it's time. Yeah. I'm sorry, Real Shadow Void. I know you were just about to get on it. Oh. Oh, that worked perfectly. Oh, though. This is slowing down my computer so much. The snowman died. The snowman died. Oh, he's mad. He's mad. He's mad. Uh, I don't know why, but this just feels so good. I know. it just it feels so good. Everything. Can you let me enjoy this? Let me enjoy this. On the bright side, the iron farm still works. Out of all the things to survive, I want that to be one of those things that just survives. But unfortunately, it probably won't. I think I missed. I missed. It's not. It's gone, but never forgotten. Yes, is absolutely right. I did not miss with that one. but I'm kind of out of ideas, and I think it survived. I think it might have survived slightly. It's probably some damage, but I think it survived. Villagers, you've been awesome. But it's time for you to go. Oh my gosh, there were so many villagers in there. I kind of feel bad about that, but I don't. But he still survived. You don't know the callback to this one. This is literally I Can't Read and Amaranthine are my only ones. Hey there, Max Chester. Yeah, you could say that. I don't know why, but this music just feels fit. Good. Some of the villagers survived. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know though. That's just where we could rebuild this greater. Build it to be something greater. I don't know. It feels like it's time. Max, we're resetting the server in a very explosive manner. We're resetting the server. We've gone too far. We've gone too far. Before we get to the roof and the amount of bricks that are in that, I gotta show you. There's something down here, and I've been hiding it from you guys. But there was a secret base. Hey there, Mad Max. There was a secret base underneath of this courtyard the entire time. And yeah. There were a few farms. I was trying to build my TikTok with it, but that didn't go too well. So, kind of got abandoned. It's time that I show it. God, I don't know why this is just so therapeutic, though. Let's get a good view of this. This just feels like a good way to start the stream. Fortunately, I ran out of TNT. Unfortunately, I ran out of TNT. Which is a shame, but at the same time it isn't. It allows us to have relics. Ruins. God, the amount of time. The amount of time. Just the amount of time that we had in this world, and now it's just all up. It sucks, but at the same time, it's okay. It's okay. It's good to destroy something sometimes. It's good to almost like hit the reset button by destroying all the negative things in your life. And it's just like I had a lot of negative things going on recently with work, and this just helps. Hey there, Death Daffy. Illuminati, Mason, Max. Yeah. Hey, everybody. It just helps. You know, it just helps. Rebus, I'm just kind of working on this one right now. And yeah, sometimes it helps to do that. It helps to know what it would look like destroyed. It helps to know what it would look like destroyed. Um, you didn't think I would really blow it up. You didn't really think I would blow it up, did you guys? Like, I'm concerned. Did you actually think I didn't actually blow it up? Probably gonna piss some people off. Um, um, yeah, Rebus, we're still going on this one. Yeah, we're still going on this one, Rebus. Yeah. So there's this beautiful thing called World Downloads that you can get and download your world. Anyways, that's about all the gunpowder we have equals that much explosions. Um, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, we're working on the slime farm today. That part is real. Oh, and I did all the mining off camera for the mob farm. So I put the beacon in place, and yeah, I put the beacon in place just to see what it's gonna look like, and what it's gonna look like when we have 4 of these in the middle. Oh, Death Daffy. Yeah, the secret base is real. It's all right, Death Daffy. You are all good. Yeah, the secret base is real. It's just the beacon had to go in the center of it, but the secret base is real. Yeah, we'll actually be using this little contraption today. What this is it's an item dropper, but I was using it to farm sunflowers, and it turns out going like this and just holding bone meal on sunflowers is a lot faster than this, so I didn't bother with that. But yeah, there's a sugarcane farm. This base has been here a while. Um, but since we were putting in the beacon, I was like, I can reveal it. So I didn't feel too bad about that. Since we're putting in the beacon, we're gonna need to add more to the beacon anyways. We're gonna have to quad this up, so we have da, 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 4 full beacons, because right now we have speed 2 on our beacon. So that way, when we're here, we move really fast. We got speed 2 on right now. That way we move really fast because we're really not doing much mining in this area. So I decided to get that first beacon in place. Yeah. So, but the secret base is real. I have been keeping that from you guys, and I kind of feel bad about it. But at the same time, I think it's just it is what it is. But yeah, I spent a lot of times. Yeah, everything's still gonna be here. Everything is still gonna be here. This is the actual server. The other one is um the other one I downloaded and put onto a single player world. So that's on my computer. I actually had a mini freak out right before because I backed up the world to see what it was gonna do. Um so I backed up the world to see what it was gonna do. Like, so I pre-tested the explosions yesterday. Oh yeah, and me and Hostel, if nobody saw, we caught skeleton horses the other day. Um, that was a bit of an awkward thing. Kind of raided somebody, and then all of a sudden was still streaming. Then we died. So yeah, that was a bit of an awkward thing, but yeah. Anyways, sorry, I kind of catfished you there with thinking that we had shadow. Somehow made it to my base. It's all real. It's all real. All right. All right. All right. But yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on our redstone farm. So we're gonna need some repeaters. All right. All right. um. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a combination of hopper mine carts. We're gonna use a combination of just a bunch of hoppers. All right, and then we're gonna use a dropper, and then so what we're gonna do right away is we're gonna essentially bubble elevator everything up into the ceiling. We're gonna bubble elevator everything up, and then we're gonna just have a storage system right now for right next to our slime farm. Instead, and eventually, we'll run it all the way down through the ground into the storage system that we have in our main base. Once we're done with that, this chest. But yeah, that's what we're gonna work on. We're gonna work on this stuff. We're gonna hopefully make it all work well. Hopefully, he says hopefully. So yeah, I got an area drilled out. We're gonna need to go find some magma blocks real quick, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Anyways, we're gonna go get some. Why don't I have a totem? I must have died and the totem got destroyed. But basically, we're gonna go get some magma blocks real quick. We're gonna go get those sorted out. Actually, the totem was in there. Turns out I didn't see it at all. Wonderful. But yeah. We're gonna go get some magma blocks real quick, then we're gonna go from there. Why did I hear a witch? I heard a witch as I went through there, and I was kind of concerned that I heard a witch as I went through there. But yeah, anyways, so that was a really, really quick start to the to the episode, and then just kind of after it. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get some magma blocks. And we're gonna be working on a bit of redstone to get this all set up, and then we also got to set up iron golems, which is an interesting one. We're just gonna run across here. We're just gonna run through here. Keep running. I know it probably would have been a lot easier if we just flew through this area, but you know that's just kind of the thing. But yeah. I gotta figure out the configuration for how we want to do the with how we want to do the okay, so I have Mr. Monopoly right now, so we gotta put Jimmy Woo right there. We want to figure out how we're gonna put Traders. We're gonna need a bit of magma blocks. We won't be too shy about getting too much because we still need to complete the gold farm. Like, the gold farm isn't done, it just kind of works. So, there is that. We got that. I think somebody discovered flight. We'll put that out just to be a little bit more careful. Yeah, I'm not going to be too worried about getting too much of this because we do need it for the gold farm anyway, so. Shadow Void, you're going to need to make rockets. Rockets. There's plenty of gunpowder and plenty of paper, so I'm not too concerned. But yeah, so we're doing this. I gotta be honest, I don't even need a full stack, so this is a lot of just kind of getting stuff for the gold farm as well, so I just need multiple excuses to go get magma blocks. Because you know I'm weird like that. But yeah, so we'll go. And the reason we're doing magma blocks, and we could do campfires, it's just a different way of killing slimes, but idealistically, the slimes won't be very strong by the time they fall down. So we're not going to have to worry too much about their overall strength when they fall. It's going to be the we just need to make sure that. What do you mean a half-built bridge? Oh, that one. We just need to make sure that we so the iron golems need a certain amount of space. We gotta figure out actually the space for it. Like, I could just go and look this all up on how to do it, but there are simple mechanics that I would be looking up that I know how to do. So we're not gonna worry too much about that. What we're gonna do instead is we're gonna figure out those a little bit more intricate parts of it. If I could speak today, that'd be fantastic. We're gonna try to figure out those more intricate parts about it by ourselves. So there is a bit of our iron golem has to be able to stay in one spot and not be able to hit the Don't go down there. Interesting. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're working on with the slime farm. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go down there. We're gonna get this all set up, and then we're gonna come back and get the iron for the iron golems, because we don't want things just naturally going down there right away. So there's actually a hole that they'll be falling into. That we will be filling. But yeah. It's that hole right there. You see it? See it? Now they'll fall. They'll fall. And they'll take damage, and they'll continue to take damage from magma blocks as they're down there. So the issue is going to be just making sure that we don't get attacked like surprised by a slime, because the big slimes can do damage, like concerning damage. So if we get stuck with a bunch of them, we're not exactly in the clear. But yeah, that's as it is. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go right about in here. Right about in here. We're gonna take our magma blocks. We're gonna go right. Let's go. Let's go like this. We're gonna go with our magma blocks right here. You know what's probably gonna be a smarter thing to do? Make sure we have enough hoppers and put our hoppers down and get our minecart going before we put that in. That might be a bit smarter thing to do. How? How did we do that? But yes, so anyways, there is something I need to talk about. There is something I actually very much so need to talk about. There is now a bit tracker at the top. And I went ambitious. I went very ambitious. I went 10,000 bits. I want to raise 10,000 bits by the end of the fundraiser for the Judd Foundation. Unfortunately, I did make the bit minimum 50. And that's just because things were getting a bit too spammy. I did drop some frames earlier on. Hi. But yeah. I know, right? But that's not too bad. I'm not too worried about that. It's just it helps with the spam. Because I will say it could get kind of old. It get kind of old very fast, and I want it to be a place that's like really inviting, and I want everything to be really inviting. So if it starts making people uncomfortable, you got to change it. So that's kind of why we changed it. Let's see, we can get rid of these. Don't need this. Don't need the netherrack either. We will need this. The main reason I dumped those was because all right. Just not gonna acknowledge it. And the reason we're doing the what? And like okay. Visualize your thoughts. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to say. I can't make them work. I can't make them work. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? But yeah, so I set the goal at 10,000, and I know it is very ambitious. Oh my gosh, y'all were raised in barns. But I know it's very ambitious. I know the goal is very ambitious, but it's like it's a goal I want to be able to hit. I do have faith that we can hit it. Unfortunately, I can't give to it. Otherwise, Twitch really starts to look down on you if you start giving yourself bits. So I can't give myself bits. That's essentially what it is I can't give myself bits. But I do believe that you guys can hit the goal, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to form a point here. We're going to come here like so. Which it's just the way it is, but I do believe that you guys will be able to hit the goal. I do have a strong faith that you'll be able to hit the goal, so It's one of those things that's kind of like it's gonna be a challenge, yes, but if you hit it, it's gonna be like the most rewarding thing that we could do. You make concrete and you use yellow dye. Second to top. But yeah, that's just it's just kind of the thing. Like I wish I could give to it. I wish I could, but that's also why I'm doing the match. Is so that we can. Is so that y'all understand that I am putting into this. Like I do want this to succeed. Because if I didn't put in a match, there is like a thought like, is he really trying? I can't believe we had exactly what we needed there. But yeah, that's just kind of my thought on it. It's like hmm. What cool thing did you do? So go here. Go like this. So here's what we'll do. We'll split this in half. Kind of. Kind of split this in half. So we're gonna go like this. Doo-doo-doo. The beauty of using hoppers, you never miss anything you put down. So the reason why we're doing this is we're gonna come here, we're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna go like nope, 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 nope. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna go like this and like this, like so. A lot of green pigs. What do you mean a lot of green pigs? Oh, tartar sauce. Oh, double tartar sauce. Right like that. Right like that. Right like that. Take that off. Are you playing Angry Birds? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave that one for now. We're gonna come here, like so. And the reason we're doing this is what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a redstone block right here. Ah! Like I said. Like I said, we have to watch out for that. But the system works pretty well. The system works pretty well. So what we're actually gonna have is 3 hoppers. Goodness me. And yeah, obviously the higher the height is that they fall from, the more likely they are to die initially on impact, which is a good thing for us. But yeah. It is what it is. So what we'll do now is we'll fly up. That's way too. I just love the orange beacon, though, don't you? I just love the orange beacon. The beacon just looks so cool, and I can't wait until there's 4 of them. So what we're gonna do. We're gonna come back here. We're gonna grab some gold. Beach ridge stone. Grab some more blocks. We're gonna need a couple more hoppers, but I'm gonna wait on building those. And take these, go like this. And the reason why we're having powered hoppers the entire way is just so that they never lose speed. If they keep on going at their max speed, they're not gonna lose speed, and it's gonna be a lot easier. So that's why we're doing that. I feel like Void is waiting for the daytime because he's afraid of what's outside. So what we're gonna do is now we need more hoppers. We come like this, we go like that. And do we have any more hoppers here? No, no, no. No. Oh, we don't we have a redstone biddy box? Or did we get rid of that? Did we get rid of that? We do. Yay. We do. Yay. So we don't need to make more hoppers. Just pick that up and make sure it gets back in our ender chest. Because I don't know why it's not in our ender chest. Maybe from when we went in, bestie. But it's all good. It's all good. Maybe Void's watching a tutorial on how to make concrete. Is that what you're doing, Void? But that is a creeper. That's another creeper. That is another creeper. And that is a zombie. And that is a dead zombie. And that is another creeper. And that is an exploded creeper. Yeah. That sure was exciting, wasn't it? Anyways, we forgot to make something very important. It's like the most important thing that we need to make. Like the entire reason we came back up is this. Dirt can go away. That's why we came over to this chest. That's why. Then we're gonna need some of that. Then we're gonna need some of that. Boom. Powered rails. Powered rails. I don't think you understand. They're rails that are powered. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Anyways, down the hole I go. You know, this would be really terrifying if I had to hold my breath the entire time. Anyways, you can see it's starting to take shape. Boom. That way, it is in writing, so nobody can get it mixed up. Anyways. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like that. Oh, you bugger! We're gonna go like this, all the way down. And then we're gonna take our redstone blocks. We're gonna go like so, and like so. Like so. Put that in there. Like so, like so, like so. My dog thinks he's scary, so he's snarling. And then we're gonna go here. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna get this moving. Maybe. Wonderful. Hmm. We appear to have hit a snag. Hmm. I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go one more here. One more here. Redstone block there, powers that. Redstone block there, powers that. And this right there, we're gonna push that there. So very odd thing. Where it needs to have what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? It needs to have a solid block in front of it in order to work properly. If that makes sense. I don't think it does, but I'm going to say that it makes sense so I can feel better about myself. So, yeah. There's that. But this should work just fine doing it this way. It's all good though. It's all good. But yeah. See, it's not stopping. We don't want it to stop. But with everything running into walls there. Yes, I know it looks very weird, but in reality, we're never going to look at it. Therefore, I do not care. That was very anticlimactic. Anyways. Oh, Shadowwood. My door. I gave it back. But what did we come up for? We need more minecarts. We need more minecarts. More minecarts. Yep, that's the line we went to go with. But yeah, so. Anyways, wonderful, wonderful. So we're gonna go down here. Hello, 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 goodbye. There's a huge hole there. There's a huge hole there. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, look at the little guys. Anyways. Hey there, Amaretida. You missed a bit of an exciting beginning. The jig is kind of up, but we started off the stream by setting all of the. So once we get this in, by essentially blowing up the entire server, but we didn't blow up the entire server. I was doing a bit of a ploy. We're doing a bit of a ploy. We were doing a bit of a ploy when I did that. Oh, why did you stop? No, because I hate you. I just kind of did it because I wanted to. Like, that sounds weird, but it was kind of funny, I thought. Other people might not have. But yeah, we kind of blew up the server. We did, but we didn't, if that makes any sense. Um, my tootsies. Yeah, we kind of blew up the server, but it's all good. 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 We're gonna need to fly out of here in a very weird way, aren't we? Oh, that hurt. But yeah. How's your night going, Amaretto? I hope it's going well. Because people are starting to question whether or not if I had a breakdown. Or they were, at least. Yeah, like I said, we didn't need that much magma block. But we do have enough now. What's going to happen? Senior Slime's going to fall down there, die. But we need the bigger ones to fall down just so we can kind of like make sure it's working properly. You know, what we're also going to do is we're going to come down here. We're going to go to the center of this. It's all good, Emeritida. I just wanted to make sure, you know? Just wanted to make sure, you know? So what we're going to do is we're going to have a hopper coming out. That just destroyed everything. That just totally destroyed everything. That just totally destroyed everything. That just totally destroyed everything. Anyways, so we're going to come down here, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to lead a hopper out. So we're going to lead a hopper out. It's really funny how some people get the sky's the limit before they get that. It is all good. It is all good though. Let's see. So we're gonna break this like this. Yeah, because what we're doing right now is we are gonna try getting this a little bit away from the slime farm so then we can do an elevator going up to the surface. Like we're gonna get the Y coordinate and go up to the surface with it. This is where we discover the lava. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I hope I'm kidding. I hope I'm kidding. Please, please, lava, go away. Come again another day. But yeah. Anyways, we'll leave that there so we know where we need to come out of. And then we'll go up like this. Oh, come on, you slime. Come fight me. Anyways. Okay. 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 Nobody tell Hostile Frost, but all those the protection power villager kind of turn into a witch. Nobody tell Hostile though. Let's see. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go like this. There's somebody called Real Shadow Void in the chat, and that's Shadow Void. That's who that is. Does it function? But yeah, so we're gonna go over here. Like so. That axe. What did I need? I needed a dispenser. We're gonna go here. Dispenser. Oh, I did reveal something. Something that is kind of important. This is kind of important. I say kind of. It's really not. It's not gonna really change anything. Oh, we're one over. Brilliant. We kind of had a secret base going. So before the at the beginning of the stream, I'll say you might want to go back and rewatch the first 10 minutes of the stream. At the end of the stream, obviously. But we started off the stream and kind of ruins the surprise to see us working on the base fully now. We started off the stream by essentially destroying the entire base. Like, I mean the entire base. And it was actually rather fun. I actually enjoyed it. Like, in some weird way, it was a bit therapeutic. Come on, you can do it. Shadow Boy did it. Oh yeah, I believe it. That's why you can't go straight down. But we destroyed the entire base, including that. It was an interesting start to the stream. Because I didn't say anything about that it was a backup world, that it was a world that I had downloaded purposely for that purpose, but we had a lot in TNT. We made the tower, not this one, the small tower disappear, and a large portion of the mob farm disappeared as well. But yeah, we blew up a lot of stuff. So it was a fun start to the stream. I will say that I did enjoy the start of the stream. It was very therapeutic. It was very smiley. But anyways, we got this Spencer, which is what we needed. And we'll probably be back up again to grab a water bucket, grab some We're gonna go get some torches. 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 Yeah, I think we're gonna go get some torches. But yeah. And then also, so we have 14 days left and don't feel like you need to do anything, Emerita. It's just I'm telling everybody that I can remember to. We did set a bit goal for the rest of the giveaway, which is 10,000 bits. Don't feel like you need to give to it. I'm not like actively encouraging you. I just want you to be aware of what's going on. But yeah, we did set a bit goal of 10,000. And I know it's steep, I know it's high, but I feel like we can get it. Feel like if we try, we can get it. So, I'm probably not going to be canceling streams. The skeleton horses. We discovered those at the end of the last stream. Like after the stream ended the first time. And I say the first time because I kept on accidentally streaming, and then I died, Hostile died, Hostile came back, killed the skeleton archers, and then we captured their horses. So that's what's up with the skeleton horses. But yeah, so that's what happened there. So we're gonna go here. I need to ditch this. Why do I feel like I should be though? We need torches. We need that. We don't actually need the rails anymore. It should all be working down there. We do, however, need the comparators. We're gonna grab a stack of iron blocks. We'll just grab a stack of iron blocks. Grab some pumpkins. Do I have shears? Shears. I have shears. So we go like that. We go like that. Oh, why doesn't that work? I wish that would work. But this is going to be very important for us to pull off our slime farm. It's going to be very important. Very, very important. And if you're wondering, yes, we are about to make iron golems. Because we need to. But anyways, hopefully the creeper has despawned. I say hopefully. Alright. Alright. His name is Bob. Alright. Alright. They're going down here. Bob is so pretty. He's so pretty. Oh, so pretty. We need to get rid of this. Close this up. We also just need to come back and generally service these floors. Make sure everything is closed. Like so. We'll have to come back through. We'll have to close everything up. But we don't have the blocks for that right now. But we will be able to get the blocks for it. Like that hole right there. This hole right here is going to be an issue. It's just going to be a minor issue. So what we're going to do is we're going to mine down here. Mine down here. Mine down here. And they're all gone. Wonderful. Wonderful. My hole? What do you mean, my hole? Yep, that was the wrong way to put that. All right. Anyways, so what we're going to do now is we're going to... We have to make this a dropper of sorts. Really probably shouldn't do it right over the bedrock, you know? Really probably shouldn't do it right over the bedrock. So we'll bring the dispenser out here. I don't have the dispenser on me. Dispenser is right here. I'll go right here, get rid of this torch. Put this torch down here. Then we will take the hopper and go like this. Have you ever broken bedrock before? Because I haven't. And I'm not about to try. I'm not about to try. Okay, so now we need to think about how we are going to make this function. We need to think about how we're going to make this function. So, does it tell you which way you're facing? Yeah, it does. So what we need to do is we essentially need to make sure we need to take this out of here. You need to take that source there. Power this. Goes like that. We have another power block here. Repeater coming out. Followed by redstone. That takes that. So if we take and put granite up here. Hmm. Gonna do instead. So I'm gonna go here. Like so. We're gonna take this dispenser, we're gonna face it out this way. This was the issue that this is my issue. This is my issue. So we're gonna take the dispenser, we're gonna put it out this way. That's gonna go like that. No, apparently not. We're gonna take this, go like this, go like this. Right? Now we need that there. Goodness me. Goodness me, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I'm doing something wrong, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I think it's... I'm so close, yet I'm so far away. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to go out. So we're going to go like this. And the question is which hole did he cover up? That is absolutely awesome. We're going to go up. Bob is dead. Well, not his face. Bob's face is still there. Zombie killed him. Fair. That's fair. That's fair. So I know I'm doing something wrong, and here's part of the reason why I got rid of where I revealed the thing. It's like, well, also because, well, we now have a beacon, and that's where the hole is. I made message insane. I don't know. That's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing. I need to put block here and go up like that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so the beacon currently has the power of speed. I have a need for speed. We're going to go like that. And we're going to go like this. We're going to replace the hole. Like so. And then we're going to put the redstone back in our inventory right like that. We're going to take this. We're going to go like that. We're going to fly back over. Fly. And we're going to go down. Bob? Bobby? Bobby? Bob, unfortunately, is no longer with us anymore. Bob went to the great beyond. So we're going to go like that. Boom, 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 boom. So what we're actually going to do now is we're going to go like this. We're going to break this. Yes, Bob is dead and monkeys can fly. Yes, yes. Cool stream, cool stream. We're going to turn that off for right now because we don't need it running currently. We need to figure this stuff out. That's why we're shutting it off. So what we're gonna do, now that we got that in place, we're gonna start building iron golems. We're gonna start building iron golems. What is the meaning of this, Potter? Ah! Could have built a better podium to build golems on. Could have built a better podium to build golems on. The only issue is that we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to lock him in because you see, getting a little too close to the edge there. But that won't be too hard to do. What we'll do is we will just, when we get it, is we will use. Will I name the iron golems? Maybe not. Because the thing about this farm is that the iron golems could potentially die if we don't make it right. And I would kind of feel bad about it if we ended up accidentally killing all of them. And I don't want to name them because I don't want to go through that trauma. But we can name them. It's just I'm not a name person. I need meaning behind names. So yeah. There's that. But it is what it is. So I'm concerned. Usually when people tell me they made a message on the sand, it's not exactly clean. Just go down the list, name them Max 1, Max 2, Max 3, Max 4, Max 4. I just had 2 Max 4s in there. We are the Iron Max. That would be actually pretty dope. All right, you piqued my interest. I really like how I get the speed boost flying over that. Even though it does absolutely nothing. Even though it does absolutely nothing. Anyways, we're playing to see what the message is, and if it's inappropriate, we're banning Shadow Void. I wonder if Shadow Void heard that. All right. Yay, free sand. Yeah. You like the message, I think. What do you mean you think? Oh my gosh, Max Chester. That has been a day. That has been a day. I had a moment like that when I woke up this morning. I hopped out of my shower, dried myself off, and I went, okay. And I instinctively put on my underwear, and then I was searching around my bathroom for my underwear. So I was wearing my underwear. 5:30 in the morning. And that's when I knew it was going to be a good day. That's when I knew it was going to be a good day. So, got this. Got this. What we're going to need is this. We're going to need a lot of this to fill in holes. It was a very interesting moment in my day. To say the least. So, you might be wondering, Logan, why would you have iron golems here? A big place full of falling stone. I don't know. Why would you possibly want iron golems? And the answer is simple. Iron golems and slimes do not mix at all. They do not like each other. Slimes and iron golems go for each other. Probably shouldn't do that. Probably shouldn't do that. But yes, iron golems do not like slimes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build this up. Not gonna lie. Didn't instinctually think that somebody was in trouble. Where are you? I get that. I get that. I'm not stealing. I'm not stealing. Have y'all never seen somebody do this before? Have y'all never seen somebody be kind before? That's what this is. It's really nice. Void, you even had a totem on you. You even had a totem on you. Void, we need to have a talk. You even had a totem. You even had a totem. Are you in the base, Void? Are you in the base? Because realistically, we have to look at how much of that stuff was actually ours to begin with. So to steal from Void is like to steal from ourselves again. And then just kind of like, yeah. Anyways, have a nice day. Don't know how you all fit that all in there, but I stole rockets because I took him as a tool. Void is just a pro at this game. That's why Void fell. So what we're gonna do, instead of building up, we're making Mr. Totem second, or Mr. Golem first, whatever you want to call it. What we're gonna do is we are actually going to see the issue is. So Mr. Golem wants to go to one side. That's a problem. That's a very big problem. Especially when you're trying to make stuff to make sure Mr. Golem doesn't die. Alright. To protect the golem. We're protecting the golem. It's one thing to just kill the golem to kill the golem. But we're protecting the golem by putting the golem in a box because we're using the golem. Can't let him be free, otherwise he's gonna die. Otherwise he's gonna jump off the platform and die. I know you're like, yes, let the golem be free, but the golem is not a bright creature. The golem is not a bright creature. We need to protect the golem from themselves. Yes, but repeatedly over and over against slimes is not going to protect him. It's going to hurt him. Yes, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. So what will happen is slimes will go, "Oh, Mr. Golem," and they will jump at Mr. Golem and try to get Mr. Golem. Mr. Golem will go, "Not today. Not today." So we're gonna break that. We're gonna build out a little bit. We're gonna keep those in our inventory because we need them. We're gonna build this like this, like this. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go boom, 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 boom. Take this little head, go right here with him. And we're gonna go boom, and we're gonna go boom. Wonderful. We now figured out how we need to do this in the peak efficiency possible. Otherwise, we're gonna get that. We don't want that. We don't want this. We don't want that. That is the last thing we want. See? Boom. Yes. Yes. Yes, I am using the golem as bait. Yes, that is very true. But there is a reason why we're using the golem as bait. It's because we need slime. We need slime. And yeah, so that's why we're using the golem as bait. All right, and that's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. We need more torches down here. Yeah, really. When building a farm, it literally is leverage. When building a slime farm, really, the more torches, the better. This is one spot where you do torch spam in order to make sure everything does, or there are no mobs spawning. I feel like I was pretty clear on what was happening to the golems. I feel like I was pretty clear. I feel like I was pretty clear. I don't know why everybody's yelling at me, telling me to free the golems. This is what we need to do in order to make this happen. See, Shadow Void gets it. I did. How did I lie to you? Oh my gosh, Gunner. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Gunner. Okay, Gunner, you need to go sit. Go sit. Yes, you like pets. You like pets in the ears. Yes, I know you do. I know you do. Free the golem. Free the golem. Spaceman. What do you mean, spaceman? So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this. And yeah, we're just basically torturing all these areas up. Something tells me Shadow Void's going a little too high. Icarus! You're flying too high, Icarus! Hey. He is, yeah. Spaceman! Let's see. I feel like it was a mistake giving Shadow Void an Elytra. Not because it's like a... Oh. Hi. 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 Don't do it. Anyways, moving on from that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here. Wonderful. Right like this. Because once we get our iron golems in, and I know you think that I'm torturing it. I know you think that I'm torturing them, but I'm really doing this to keep them as safe as possible. To keep them as safe as possible. You see, a happy golem is a good golem. And the way to keep a golem happy is to keep it safe. I would never purposely try to hurt a golem. Because golems have taught me a lesson about trying to hurt them. They will attack. It will not be pretty. It will not be pretty. You have a better idea? What could be your better idea? I'm actually kind of concerned. I don't know why I always have Mr. Monopoly out now. No. Then I'll have to redo it all. So I'll fall into the magma blocks and then they'll all die. Then they'll all die. They will all die and then we will be sad. You're talking about freeing the iron golems and then you go and want them to die? How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? It doesn't make any sense. It wouldn't be funny. We would have a lot of dead golems on our hands and we would all be very, very sad. Unfortunately, I'm about to run out of fence posts, which does not bode well. I don't know why I'm ducking, I just am. And then we're going to go like this. I think I'm just in the habit from it because of how close we are to the edge. But anyways, we're going to go down here like so. Double check this stuff. Find out what we have down here. Take all that stuff out because, well, we don't need to have it in there. We'll come back. We'll be back for this later. Once we have everything set up, we'll be back. Max Chester, I'm concerned. The in-between is they live in these small cages. But they're not really cages. They're protection huts. Your computer no longer works? Oh no. That's really not good. It's really not good. That is really not good. So what we're going to do is we're going to go get more fence posts. Unfortunately, 7 isn't enough. I need 8. This is a sad day for the making. Mankind. Yeah. Don't they both kind of work, though? Okay. Okay. I guess I get that back. Okay. I can't spell. We're gonna go with Spurs for the last couple of fence posts, mainly because I don't want to make more fence posts. I feel like that's just gonna be a waste of time. And we got 30 minutes left to get the water elevator in. Man, working on redstone and not having everything really does take a lot of time. But the water elevator, once we get enough kelp, should be fairly simple. No, no, not the mismatched fence post. We'll never be down here. We'll never be down here. Nobody's gonna notice. Nobody's gonna notice. What do you mean you saw me? Yeah, redstone can be a bit complicated. Hello? Yeah. Well, that's why I want to do the redstone on camera. Like, it's just learning for all of us, right? So I think this should work. The only issue is if they walk. And what I mean by that, sorry, I just burped into the microphone. That's power etiquette on my part. Is if the slime somehow walk instead of just falling straight, we're gonna have a lot of issues. It's gonna be sad. It's gonna be a sad day. Reached the goal. Hired help. I guess you just got to be close to get achievements. So what we're gonna do? Or are you claiming one? Goodness me. What? Oh, that didn't take me up at all. It is kind of peaceful. Um. I need saving, Mr. Potato Guy. I want you to know, Dr. Eggman is a villain in my world. So, to name that one Eggman is to ensure that he will stay put. Yeah, but you just named him Eggman. That's the issue. That's the issue. Is you named him Eggman. Yeah, it's just in some way, Mr. Eggman could have led or come from Dr. Eggman. So that's the issue. That's the issue. We're just gonna go right. I have knockback. King of Reese 2.0 is rather powerful. I don't like hitting people. I don't like hitting people. I don't hit people. It's not in my nature. Anyways, that should be almost all the ceiling closed off. Let me put a few more torches down in here. Or iron blocks. We're going to put more iron blocks down. Anyways, so now we need to go get. I don't know, Max Chester. I don't know. I really do got to think of some better channel point things. I do got to think of some better channel point things. I think I'm gonna do one for 500 bits, and I'll have this up later. Like I'll have it in the about. For 500 bits, I will chug a bottle of water. Because I know somebody is a little concerned that I only drink pop. Oh, the irony of the statement you just made when what's right above us. Oh. I could do one where it's like the channel points like 1,000, but I think also for 500 like bips, that would be one. So that's what I'm thinking. Because I do think we need some ways like for newer people to incentivize them. Like obviously the mouse for the giveaway is going to be pretty incentivizing, but we want to add more things like more direct things too. Otherwise, it's just going to be bland. No, don't drop out of school. You at least need high school. Oh, I just lagged a bit. But the stream didn't, so it's all good. You need high school. I'm not gonna vouch for anything past that, but high school you do need. I'm way in the air. Anyways, we're flying into the void. I'm scared. I mean, you could sell socks too. That might work too. It's not that word. I mean, you could sell socks too. It's not entirely out of the question. If that's what you're wondering. Like, selling socks is a legit profession. Have you seen Hanes? There's a sock company that makes wacky socks, and they donate a pair of wacky socks when they make or they sell a pair, and it's an awesome cut. We need to get our hoe out. Yep, that's going to be a hot commodity. That is going to be a hot commodity. I do not condone stealing socks. I do not condone stealing socks. But have you invested in Dogecoin recently? It's almost like stealing people's socks and selling them. Don't invest in Dogecoin. It will eventually go down. It's not Bitcoin. It was purely created as a joke. Yeah, there are going to be a lot of people very upset when that collapses. But that's not my issue. What did I just do? What the heck? Where's the max coin? What just happened? Oh. Void, you're not having a good run of things, are you? Anyways. And now back with all of our kelp. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna come here. And we're gonna reverse engineer where we need to build up at. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down here, right like this. What do you mean I deserve a laughing at Void? I don't want to laugh at people. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put dirt there. What we're actually gonna do is we're gonna tunnel up like this, going like this the entire way up. Huh. 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 So we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do this here, needless to say. Hmm. Hmm. You know that whole thing where you just kind of forget where you're at on an area? Yeah, that's kind of what I did. It's kind of what I did. Well, if you don't have mending on it, it probably will. That's the unfortunate thing. Mending is a very important thing. Mending is a very, very important thing to have. It makes all your tools last forever. What do you mean, Max Chester? What do you mean, Max Chester? What do you mean? My broken heart. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Your Roblox girlfriend? My Minecraft girlfriend hasn't left me. I've also never had. I've also never had a Minecraft girlfriend, so joke's on me. Um, um, I need hoppers up the wazoo. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find out the center of this. Like I said, nobody tell Hostile that everything turned into witches, because I think that might break Hostile's heart. I might break Hostel's heart. What we're gonna do is, so we got ourselves set up on our center point. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come here. All right. So we need to be 18, 17, 654. 18, 17, 654. 18, 17, 654. I'm going to write that down real quick. Write that down real quick on a notepad. Because Lord knows you're going to forget it. And you're going to come back down here and it's going to open over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. 18, 17, 654. Okay. I have the block that I need to go down at. Now, the reason I'm not going 55 is very important. The reason I'm not going at 55 is so that we have that wall in between. Because what we're going to do is we're going to make a bubble elevator, right? We're going to make a bubble elevator at right here. We need to go sideways because otherwise it's not going to work well. And we're going to do this and hope we don't fall into lava, because if we fall into lava, we're screwed. But we shouldn't fall into lava. I say shouldn't. But we did fall into here. This isn't a good place. This isn't a good place. Yeah, this isn't a good place. You can just go away. So we're at 28, 22, 21. Now we need to figure out where our hopper line is at. Like what Y level it's at, because Lord knows we're not paying attention to that, right? So we're gonna go here, all the way out to here. This is where our bubble elevator is not be at. Okay, so we just did all that for absolutely nothing. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna take this dispenser. We're gonna line it up perfectly with this hole. We're gonna jump like this. We're gonna go up like that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little trick. We're gonna put the soul sand right there, but for right now, we're actually gonna put dirt right here. We're gonna close this off. We're gonna close this off. No. Kind of close it off. What we're gonna do is actually build stairs like this. No, so what we need to do is we need to do this last. So what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna go like this. We're gonna put redstone here. Stone here. We're gonna put comparator right here, like so, facing out like that. And then this is gonna be a repeater. This is gonna be solid block. This is gonna be redstone, redstone. Repeater. Block. And then we're gonna go here. Like I said, this is all very confusing. What I'm doing right now is kind of like the first time I've ever done this, so I hope it works. So what we're doing is we're actually pushing it up through the block. And the reason we're doing that is because we just don't have the space. Like, if I could... Oh, now what? That would be an issue. um. This is beyond my control. But the fact is, we have gone up in slime, so I'm pretty sure our slime farm is working. It's just figuring out how to get this to work. Let's see. I like that. So we're going to have to do that. I'm trying to. So what we're going to have to do is we're just going to have to go like this. What we're going to do is we're going to build right back up. We're going to try to do this in the best way that we can. Where we just build this back up, and as we're building up, we're removing this stuff. And that's just to... We got to make sure that we keep it... Like, we can't have holes in it. And what we're going to do... We're going to come back down. We're going to put... Actually going to use a totem. The reason I'm going to use a totem is just so that I can get down there a lot faster. I'm going to make sure that we can get down there a lot faster. So that's why we're going to use a totem. Because presumably so. We could die from what we're gonna do once we get up to the top. We're gonna have to clear that out when we get up to the top. That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. Or once we get back up to the top, I should say. But that's not a big deal. We don't need to worry about that one. It's gonna be to make sure we don't necessarily die as we fall down. That's gonna be the problem. If we die, it's going to be very, very bad. So we're going to go like that. Oh, why? this. Then we're gonna go here. We're gonna need to get rid of this stuff. It's just in the way at this point. Grab our bucket of water. Nope. So here's the reason why I'm doing the totem. Here's the reason why I'm doing the totem. We might need the totem. We might not need the totem. We might not need the totem. We don't know. We will make sure that we're at full health, but we might not need the totem. So what we're gonna do is fall down that hole that we don't need to fall down. I missed ones. Alright, apparently that wasn't a far enough fall to kill me. We're gonna come here. What we're gonna do, putting this here, breaking that, and go right there. That's gonna start that up. Wonderful. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do this. Put that there. Build this up like this. Start building that. It's gonna start doing that thing. I'm gonna start slowly collecting all of this stuff, which is okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go up this. We're gonna go up like this. The reason we're doing this is so that we can get source blocks all the way up, right? We want to get source blocks all the way up. So we're gonna break one, grab the bucket of water, throw it up, go all the way up, break one, bucket of water, go all the way up, and just rinse and repeat. This way, we're going to have our column filled all the way up. And then what we'll do is we will come back down our column. And we will break the kelp block. We'll break the kelp block, right? And then we'll replace the I can't help you, Void. You're going to have to get your stuff on your own. We're going to need to teach Void how to stay alive, I feel. But anyways, so we're going to go up like this. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to go up a bit more than what we have here. Right, like this. So that goes up like that. We're actually going to take, we're going to grab some dirt. We're going to go like this for now. So right now, our farm works, right? Right now, it'll dispense out slime balls, right? It's dispensing slime balls now. Now what we need to do is make sure that the slime balls shoot up quickly. But eventually we'll convert this over. What will happen then is we'll go like this. What's going to happen? We're going to go all the way up. Like so, everything's going to be collecting up here, and the reason why we're building this up a little bit is so that we can have it run into storage. So probably do something a bit nicer than just dirt. But this way it's going to be pretty simple to like we'll be able to quickly add water and take out water, and yeah, it'll be pretty simple. Actually, I'm going to leave that in there just so that we can have a way down to check on things, make sure everything's working properly. All right. So Void and I have one very weird thing in common. We have both seen a movie called Sky High. And that is, I think, the start of the bus. Maybe? Yeah, see, Sky High is good. Sky High is good. Yeah, so it's the start of the bus. It's the start of the bus. I think that'll be actually kind of funny. But yeah. With that, I think we're gonna have to end the stream there. My dog's getting a little annoyed. But as always, it was awesome hanging out with you guys. It was awesome streaming with you guys. As always, it is awesome, right? So have an awesome night. Have an awesome day. Be awesome. Stay awesome. You are loved. Don't you ever forget that. The world is better off with you in it. And as always, stay awesome. Be awesome. Have an awesome day tomorrow. Have an awesome rest of your week. We will be live either tomorrow night or Wednesday night. I think we're gonna do another Among Us stream. I don't know what. I think we want to open that up a bit. We might try to get a few people in it. Not sure if we're doing mods yet or not, but I'm excited for it. Hopefully, we'll get something set up. But if not, we'll be back here. We'll probably work on the storage for the slime farm, and I'll figure out stuff to do for it. So, as always, stay awesome, be awesome, have an awesome night, have an awesome day tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.